Pascagoula man who says he encountered a UFO firsthand in 1973 has his own thoughts about the hearings.
Our Shelby Myers in the studio with more on this story tonight. Shelby, you talked to Calvin Parker, who is known around the world, really. What did he have to say about all this?
Well, Lenise and Byron, Calvin Parker doesn't need the government to tell him UFOs are real. He says he was levitated into one firsthand. 7 years after Navy pilots spotted this unexplained object off the Atlantic coast,
There's a thing. It's rotating.
top Pentagon officials were grilled by members of a House Intelligence Subcommittee today. It was the first public hearing on UFOs, or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, in more than half a century.
For too long, the stigma associated with UAPs has gotten in the way of good intelligence analysis. Pilots avoided reporting or were laughed at when they did. Today, we know better. UAPs are unexplained, it's true, but they are real.
The hearing comes almost a year after the Director of National Intelligence released a highly anticipated report which examined 144 reports of UAPs, but identified only a single one, which turned out to be a deflated balloon. Quote, "The others remain unexplained." The report also documents 11 instances in which pilots reported near misses with a UAP. In 1973, Calvin Parker wasn't a pilot. He was just a 19-year-old enjoying some afternoon fishing off the banks of the Pascagoula River. This is a piece of my interview with him 3 years ago about his extraterrestrial experience.
A real bright beam appeared all over us, but it kind of blinded me for a second, and when I got my vision back, I seen 3 bulky looking creatures coming toward us.
Today, Parker tells me he's glad the government is now openly talking about UFOs. Do you think that UFOs are a threat to us humans?
I do. I really do. They've already proved that in the past to certain humans that have abducted or anything else. Yeah, they proved they are a threat. I don't know if we experiments or what we are.
Parker, who claims he was beamed up into a UFO and examined by aliens before being dropped back down to Earth, has been searching for answers ever since and hopes this is a step toward getting them.
And I believe the government is afraid it's going to cause panic. I think if they just tell the truth, the people can handle it. Whether it's good or bad, tell us like it is. It's even been some of the politicians that's contacted me about this. I can't call no names because they swore me to secrecy. But I know one day, sooner or later, it's going to come out.
Well, while admitting UFOs are real, the military's 2021 report said no evidence of aliens had been found. It definitely makes you think.